Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nana and today's video I want to talk about my skincare favorites. Not just for the month but just in general, my go-to skincare. It's a lot, so let's get into the video. It appears that today's lawnmowers are out and I can't wait to film this, so let's get into it before we lose the daylight, alright? I'm going to start with cleansers. I've got two here that I think are just amazing. The first one I have here is the face cleanser from First Aid Beauty. This is a really creamy cleanser that like lathers up real nicely, almost gets all my makeup off whenever I use this as a first cleanse. So this is a really good one and it's pretty affordable. I believe anybody with any kind of skin can use this, even if you have sensitive skin. This is a really great option. Here I have just the kind of like the travel size version. This is the Kale, green tea and spinach moisture cleanser from Youth to the People, and wow, this is a really good cleanser. This is something that just really doesn't leave my skin stripped, makes it feel really nice. I just really love this as a cleanser. I feel like it has some benefits that it leaves behind after I wash this off. So the superfood cleanser from Youth to the People is really good. When it comes to treatments, for me, I have dark spots. Biggest concern is treating the dark spots because some days I don't want to wear makeup, and for me the dark spots can kind of ruin the overall appearance of my skin. The first one is the Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Unwrinkle Peel Pads. This one here helps minimize the look of pores, fine lines, and uneven skin tone. So I've been going through this. This has 60 pads and I still have another one that I can't wait to dig into, but whenever I really want to kind of up the treatment of my routine, I reach for these peel pads. But the Unwrinkle Peel Pads from Peter Thomas Roth are really great. Something new that I've also really been liking, this is the Good Molecules Overnight Treatment. I purchased this off of Beautylish for probably $6 and it's really great. I mean, I like to put this on again whenever I'm experiencing those little fine bumps on the skin, pimples. This is really great for help treating that, and it really helps with the minimizing of the pores and with breakouts. So this one has been really great. I put it on after a serum just so that it's not too strong or doesn't sting the skin too much, and I love it. I have no issues with it. This is from Derma E. It is the Overnight Peel AHA Facial Exfoliant, and my goodness, I really love this. When I tell you that if you've ever used the Drunk Elephant TLC, that can help minimize breakouts and pimples literally overnight. This doesn't do it overnight, but it does it in about 2 to 3 days. So for literally a fifth of the price, you can get something that will help with your breakouts, with your size of your pores, with texture on the skin, and it just does a really good job. Like I said, this is my third bottle. I wouldn't pick it up if I didn't see results. This right here is from Kiehl's. It is their Midnight Recovery Concentrate, and this is amazing. It almost feels like an oil on my skin, which I love. And it really helps with the overall kind of glow of my skin, the appearance of the skin, kind of just makes it look really healthy. It comes in a dropper, which is great, so I try to use about that much, about half a dropper, and it works all over my face. I let it soak in and then I'll follow up with the rest of my routine. But the Midnight Recovery from Kiehl's is a really good option. They have it in multiple sizes at different price points. This is the 1 ounce here and it's lasted me a long time. This is the last one in the box that I purchased, so this is what I'm going to show you. This is from DR.Dennis Growth. It's their Alpha Beta Peel. I have the extra strength one. This is an exfoliating like peel pad. So you have two pieces. One side has all of the acids in there, and you rub it until you rub it around your face until literally that pad is dry as like a paper towel, and then you follow up with the what is this, the kind of like the neutralizer, and then you use a warm towel on your face and you follow up with the rest of your routine. This here is truly amazing. Because they're pricey in the bigger size, I really try to save it for whenever my skin is really going through it, or I need a quick fix, and maybe I feel like I have an event that I'm going to, or I have a date and I just really want my skin to look its best, then I'll pull these out. But of course you can use them daily and your skin will just always look great. When it comes to face mask, I like to use a whole range of them. My first one here I have is this one. It is from Freeman. It's their Feeling Beauty. It is their Deep Clearing Manuka Honey and Tea Tree Clay Mask and Cleanser. So you can use this as a cleanser or you can use it as a face mask. And it's supposed to help with oily skin or breakout skin, which is why I purchased it whenever I was experiencing breakouts. And my goodness, I use it as a cleanser and I use it as a mask, and it really helps kind of pull all the impurities out of my skin. This one right here, I just feel like it's kind of been like the star of the recent ones that I purchased, and I love it. Next, this is from Origins. It is their Hello Calm Cannabis Sativa face mask oil. Face mask, not oil. This is it. This here is a really nourishing, hydrating face mask. That's how I would describe it. I use this whenever I feel like I maybe have done too much exfoliating, if I feel like my skin is too dry, if I feel like it just needs to kind of calm down and maybe I've done it too much with irritation. I pulled this out. I can leave it on my face for a long time, and like maybe even an hour, and like throughout the hour I'll just go back in and just massage it all over my face, make sure that it's just really just pushing all of the like nutrients in my skin as much as possible, and then I use a damp cloth and wipe it off. This smells okay. It smells a little horrible, but other than that, this is a really cool mask. This one here is from Paracone. This is their Cocoa Moisture Mask, and oh man, my goodness. Woo, it smells just like hot chocolate. Oh, it smells so good. So again, just like the Origins one, I will leave it on for quite a bit of time, up to maybe an hour, while I do other tasks, and it just helps really moisturize the skin, leave the skin really supple, leave the skin really just like hydrated and just like looking its best. Definitely use this one right here from Paracone. Great stuff. When it comes to astringent ones, I use this one right here from Clinique. It's their clarifying lotion in the shade, in the number 2 is for dry combination skin, which I fit right in. My goodness, I've been using this for about 7 years, on and off for 7 years. So I've gone through many bottles of this, many travel size. Whenever I feel like I need a good astringent toner to really clarify the skin, this is what I use, and it really helps get my breakouts out of here in 2 to 3 days. And then, like I said, I have dry skin, so to kind of help moisturize the skin, I use this right here from Lancôme. It's their it's their Comfort Toning Lotion. This one here, it comes like this. It's like has rose as one of their ingredients, and it's just so moisturizing on the skin and hydrating, and it really helps prep your skin for whatever else you want to put on top of it. Like I said, clarifying, help treating breakouts, help kind of moisturize and calm the skin. So these two are really great options. When it comes to serums, this is the Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion. This serum I have been using for maybe 3 years. I absolutely love it. This is the 1.7 ounce. In the past, I've purchased the 1 ounce, and I decided I love it so much, I go through it. Why not go ahead and buy the next size up? If you like something to help really treat your skin, I would say, I find like this is kind of almost like a treatment serum, and that it helps with the overall dullness of the skin. It helps other products work a lot better. It helps with me with my dark spots. It helps with me with my like fine lines. So I feel like overall this helps kind of treats the overall appearance of the skin. Let's talk about some moisturizers. Why not? I have this one here in like the travel size, but I've got like 3 or 4 of these. This is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty, and this is intensely moisturizing. It says hydrating, but it's really like moisturizing. This is a really creamy formula, like that. And you can use these on your hands, on any dry patches on the skin, and it just helps to really moisturize the skin. People with like eczema, psoriasis, this is great for them. This one here, I have it in these travel sizes. I probably used 700 Sephora points redeeming these. I have a lot of these. These are the Belief, the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. Now they have the Aqua Balm and they have the Moisturizing Balm. I have the Moisturizing Balm because I have dry skin, and it looks like that. And they have how much is in these? Not enough, I'll tell you that. This is great if you have normal to dry skin. These are really great. Whenever I go through all of the travel size that I had no choice but to get the full size, because these are really awesome moisturizers. Next, for a moisturizer, I use the Freeman Indian Turmeric Gel Cream Mask hydrating. This says it's a mask, but the consistency is great for a moisturizer as well. Plus, I hear turmeric helps with dark spots. So, you see, this really just soaks into the skin. It even says it. It says you can apply to clean face and neck, blah, 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 blah. Yep. Leave on for 10 to 15 minutes all day or overnight. So I like to use this as a daytime moisturizer. So these are multi-use and super affordable, and essentially you're getting a moisturizer for 6 ounces that costs like $5. So really good option here from Freeman. This is one of my longtime moisturizers. This is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. This is just a go-to for me. It's a solid option. Again, I started using these about 7 years ago along with the toner, and that was probably when I first started getting into makeup, and it's just been a ride or die for me. I really like the way that this feels on my skin. It's a great option for me as a moisturizer for dry skin, and I get quite a bit of product for an affordable price point. So yeah, like even just rubbing that on my hand just feels so nice. So I love these from Clinique. Last but not least, I wanted to talk about my favorite face mask. Hands down, we're talking, these are like, I don't know how to describe them. This is them. These is the Sake Brightening Biocellulose Mask. This biocellulose, so I don't know how you say it, but this texture is amazing. It's not plastic, it's not rubber, but it's not like a piece of paper that just happens to be soaked in serum. It's something completely else, and these are great. I've gone through so many of these. These are just so good. I recently purchased, these are the ones I go for. These are the Sake Brightening one. These are the real deal. Like, these are really the real deal. So that's it. Those are my skincare like superheroes, my favorites. These aren't just like favorites for the month of August or whenever you see this. These are my like tried and true. Yeah, guys, if you want to check any of these out, if you have any of these that you love, let me know in the comment section below. I thank you so much for being here. Of course, my name is Nana. If you like this video, please go ahead and thumbs it up. That helps me a lot. If you like me, please subscribe. And of course, I want you guys to have a beautiful day wherever you are. Thank you so much for being here. It's truly appreciated. Bye, YouTube.